Hi, my name is Andrew Kimani, and I'm using this video to showcase what I've been up to this week. There's a lot of stuff that I'm finding hard to document, and a lot of the notes that I have are in the form of code. Um, yeah, and I just want to go through that so that when I submit this, it sort of makes sense. Okay. Um, So the thing that I am trying to do for this period of 3 weeks is learn skills in AI, rather building applications that utilize a lot of AI, specifically large language models like ChatGPT, OpenAI models, cloud models, etc., etc. Now, the fundamental structure of how you use them is pretty varied. You're pretty free to choose how to use them, but they're best industry practices that I'm trying to follow. Since I have done this before, but following my own kind of decisions and choices, I'm now trying to use frameworks that have already been built. The particular framework that I'm focusing on for these first 2 weeks is called LangGraph. What you have on screen is the code, and I'm just trying to explain what it looks like. Now, LangGraph just basically sets up everything that you require to use an AI, or rather an LLM, in form of state. The way you can think of state is having the memory that the AI has. So, for example, the way you talk to ChatGPT and it remembers maybe stuff that you said 5 minutes earlier or very many chats ago. That's kind of the memory that I'm talking about here. And LangGraph just enables you to have that varied dynamic memory. You can go back to a certain point in your chart, you can go forward, you can use tools, not only charts actually, it's more of an agent. You can use different tools, etc. What I was doing this week is setting up, or rather understanding a LangGraph framework. And yeah, I'll just show like something quick. Um, this is good, and yeah, I'm gonna run it. So something keeps breaking. I don't know what, but yeah, we have this graph that is created, and this is one of the agents that I've created. It's called an agent or a graph in this case, and this particular structure is called a graph. And so we have a start point and an end point, and there's a setup. So basically, what this graph is doing, this is an agent that tries to play a game that it creates, and the game is creating a number or uh, uh, yeah, creating a random number or guessing a random number, and then it tries to see how many attempts it can get. It can guess that random number that it created in the first place. Hopefully that makes sense. So maybe it has a random number of five, and then it tries to optimize on getting to the five when given particular information from 0 to 20. So the moment it does the first random number, it no longer remembers it. But after that, now it starts to guess and optimize the number of attempts. So I'm just going to run it here. So setup complete, correct number is 9. So guessed 8, and it says continue guessing. Hint, yet the number is higher. So it guesses 20. It says continue guessing, the number is lower. So guess 19, it says actually the number is lower. So it guesses 12. Remember, it's trying to get at 9. So we say continue guessing, the number is lower. And then guess 10, continue guessing, the number is lower. So if it's lower than 10, it tries 9, and then we say correct guess. And I have this message, who's a smart agent? The smart bot is a smart agent. So yeah, that is like beginner. It's very basic, but it forms the foundation of forming these LLMs. So that is the first one. My objective for this week was to create two. And I've kind of done that. So I'll just run the second one. Um, so if you can take a look at the bottom of my screen, yeah, it's pretty, I have to explain this, but what is basically happening is I have to put an input. So I've put hey, and the AI says, hello, how can I assist you today? I'm gonna say, who are you? And in very simple language, what I'm doing here is just accessing ChatGPT from my terminal. And so it tells me that I'm an AI language model created by OpenAI known as ChatGPT. Now, I'm going to demonstrate what this can do. It can access ChatGPT, but it doesn't have one thing that I said about memory. So I'm going to say do you know my name? No, I don't know your name. You haven't. So I'm going to say my name is Andrew. Nice to meet you, Andrew. How can I assist you today? I'm then going to ask it, what is my name? And you expect it's going to remember because I just told it right now. But it says, no, I'm sorry, I don't have access to personal information such as your name. This is because the way I've built it, it doesn't have memory yet. And so in the next one that I will show you, I've actually implemented some form of memory. Memory is not actually the right terminology, but for the ease in explaining, we'll use memory. So I'm just going to run this also. I'm going to say, hey, so this one now has memory implemented. Hey, hello, Harkanis, do you know my name? So this is a totally new one. It doesn't know my name yet, but once I tell it, it should remember. I'm sorry, but I don't have access to personal information. I'm gonna say my name is Andy. Nice to meet you, Andy. How can I help you today? I'm gonna ask it what is my name. Now, if it has memory, it should remember. Your name is Andy. How can I assist you further? I'm just gonna say something. Can you tell me a joke? Yeah, just to end this whole thing. Sure, why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. So that's pretty cool. Um yeah, but the whole point of this is just like the very simple parts of it. The main idea is to now have this included in an app. What I'm showing right now on screen is the actual conversations that I'm having in the chat. I'm still continuing with this. Um, I also had to I had to set up quite a bit of stuff, and it it's kind of exciting, and yeah, I can't wait to see where this goes. So yeah, that's what I've been up to this week. Hopefully this adds any additional context that may lack in my final submission, because I think some may lack. Thank you.